in a place in North Norfolk. I think I've lost my sound there. Hopefully we got sound now, have we? It looks like I might not have been having sound recently. So, oh dear me. Oh, anyway, I'd like to say hello to Ivan from Brazil. Hope you're having wonderful weather out there. What time is it in Brazil? I've no idea. But the best thing about this is, of course, you get to meet people from all over the world. Thank you, Ivan. If you've got any questions, Ivan, just say hi, and I will try and answer your questions. Not that I know anything. Yeah, so I'm stuck about 3.5 hours away from Heathrow, and I just use a couple of laptops, and we offer this wonderful service to people. Oh, if it's a wonderful service at all. Anyway, the one we got coming in now, that's is the British Airways. That's come from Copenhagen. Yes, it's Airbus 320. Of course, it's an Airbus 320. Everybody knows it's an Airbus 320. Anyway, look, I think we've got sound now. I don't think I had some audio before. I'd like to thank the people at Flight Focus for their wonderful pictures from Heathrow Airport. Apparently they've got a camera stuck at the airport that's fully automated. It's got one of these AI persons that operates it, so they can give you all this information and give these wonderful pictures, which allows me to broadcast. Unfortunately, every now and again that happens. There's nothing in shot. But so you're not bored, I can go over to the map and I can say, oh, well, look at that. That plane's a long way away, isn't it? That one. That's coming all the way from Marrakesh. Yeah. Well, we don't want that one, do we? No, that's got a long way to go before it comes into shot. So don't worry, you're not missing nothing because the plane is still a long way away from the airport. Yeah. But it will be in shot any second now. Yeah. Come on, British Airways. Well, if we could. No, we can't. There it is. And here's the plane flying in over London. Look, it's just coming in now. Can you see? Yep. Look at that. Isn't that doing well? I tell you what, these pictures are wonderful, aren't they? So let's go over and see if we can see it. No, it's not there yet, but you are on the plane with me. Yes, and we're flying in. That's the M25. That's the motorway that goes around London. We're going over the fields. We're just coming into the outer bit of. Let me make the picture a bit better for you. There we go. And here we're coming into the runway now. So can we see the plane? The plane's just about to land. Has it landed? Yes, look at that. And here it is, the real live picture. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? How did he do that, you asked yourselves? Well, courtesy of those wonderful people at Flight Radar. Yeah, they supply these wonderful shots. Oh dear, we've got nothing queuing up to come in at the moment. Oh dear. So, what are we going to do? I don't know. There is nothing. So let's tell you about this plane. Can we? This one is British Airways. It's come from a place called Morocco, and it's Marrakesh in Morocco. Wonderful city. They've got a wonderful market there, where there's all men that get get snakes to do wonderful performance art and fire eaters and things. I was there 10, 15 years ago. Before that cafe got blown up, there was a bomb there many years ago. They blew a cafe up on the edge of the square at Marrakesh, and we'd actually had a drink in there. Yes, not a few years before that, but just shows you. Yeah, it actually demolished apparently the cafe. Anyway, we've still got nothing coming in yet. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, look. Just showed. See the map there. There's the flight line. Oh, look, there's one right over Windsor. No, it's just over Windsor. Can you see it? I've just lit it up for you. There it is, and this is coming from Amsterdam, British Airways. So let's go over to the plan for you, and then you can actually see where it's heading. Yes, there it is. Can you see? That's Heathrow Airport in front. If we go on pilot view, you will see. There we go. Can you see the runway? Wow, in these pictures, wonderful. And here we go. Now you see, now I'm located on a on a on a drone. Yes, on the back of the aeroplane. And see, we missed that one. That wasn't on. I don't know. This is right. This is Boeing 777 by the looks of it. This one wasn't on my plan, so I couldn't actually tell you anything about it. Uh, no, I do apologise. We're still following in the other one. So, red thing, is it Turkish Airways? I honestly, I cannot see whose plane it is, but it wasn't on my map, so that's why I couldn't tell you about that one. No, and it's still not on my map. No. Uh, oh, it's a Virgin Atlantic. Yeah, we missed that one. I do apologise for that. That's not like me at all. No, no, it's not on there. Obviously, its transducer, I think, me jib, isn't working. Well, it must be working, otherwise a plane can't fly. Anyway, I do apologise for that. We do have these hiccups every now and again. Yes. So what we got coming in next? The next plane coming in again is the British Airways coming from Amsterdam, and here it is on the map. Yes, there it is. Uh, it's a Airbus 320, but then they all are Airbus 320s. Yeah, 48 minutes, so that's not too bad, is it, to come from Amsterdam? And what does this one? So, oh, this has been around. This had a nice day today. It started off at Glasgow this morning, and then it flew from Glasgow down to London, and then it flew from... Oh, it flew from London to Glasgow, Glasgow to London, London to Amsterdam, and now it's doing Amsterdam to London. Yes. So there you go. It's had a lovely day. The pilot's had a nice day out, isn't he? Anyway, has it come into shot yet? There it is, finally. Sorry, I just have to rattle on and talk about much about enoughness while you're while we've got no pictures to show you. Yeah, as I say, it was an Airbus 320. We gave you the flight time. Is it ahead of schedule? It's way ahead of schedule. 23 minutes ahead of schedule. Should have arrived at 20 past 4. It's arrived at 3 minutes to 4. Flight number. I do keep forgetting to say flight numbers. I do apologise. It's the BA 439. Yes, 439. So, what we got coming in next? We get this one out of the way. We've had quite a few gaps recently between the planes. So according to the map, the next one is again, it's a British Airways. It's a Airbus 320, come from Lisbon. Yes, we can see it on the map there. Lisbon is two and a quarter hours away, so that's not too bad at all, is it? And yes. Going to Terminal 5, but everything goes to Terminal 5. It's got British Airways on it. And where did this start flying? Oh, it's done London to Belfast, and then Belfast to London, London to Lisbon, and then it's done Lisbon back to London. So there you go. They've had a nice day as well, haven't they? And here it is. I missed the landing. I do apologise. Yes, that's my fault. People watch this channel to see the landings, don't they? Don't forget, if you want to watch planes from sun up to sundown, then go to Flight Focus 365, because they do broadcast. You know how to do it on the internet or on their wonderful app, and you can watch planes all day long to your heart's content. And the best thing about it is you can watch them without me. Yeah, and that must be a benefit, mustn't it? Not to listen to this silly old prat. Rightio. Oh, good. We've got a non-British Airways. I do like now and again having a non-British Airways plane coming in, because what tends to happen is that I get loads of British Airways one after the other, and then I have a hiccup on the computers. I tell people it's come from Amsterdam and it hasn't. It's come from Belfast or Glasgow or Munich or anywhere, and I get it totally wrong. But the next plane coming in, as you can see on the plan there, is an SAS, which is coming from Oslo. Yeah. Oslo, Finland, Norway or Sweden? Oslo, Norway. Do you know what? I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't very good at geography at school. No, obviously not. Anyway, it's scheduled 4:25 arrival time. It's going to arrive at 4 o'clock, so that's not too bad. And hopefully it will come into shot any second now. No? So whereabouts is it then? It's not there, is it? No. Dear me. Not good at all, is it? Ah, here it is. We've got it in shot there. So is this SAS or is it another British Airways? We will never be able to tell, will we? No. Let's have a look. Yes, the poor camera. Normally the camera, because it's so clever, will actually zoom in. But I think today with this mist, it is struggling to see it. See, it's not even following this plane. No, I think it's going to lose it. This is, yeah, which is a shame, really. But then, it is automated, and it just proves that automation is good 90% of the time. But every now and again, it does show up a mistake, which it obviously did then. It didn't get that. But then I'm saved by Flight Radar 24 because I can go over and tell you that the next plane coming in is coming from Switzerland. It's the British Airways, and it's coming in from Switzerland, from Basel 40. And here it is, flying in, just going out the outskirts of the airport. Yes, you can see all the industrial units and buildings here. This is a wonderful feature they've got here. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. It's not coming to shot yet. And so we're going over the M25 now, and now we come into the perimeter road of the airport. Yes, not many buildings around airports, but then they're not meant to be, are they? So if the plane does have an accident, it doesn't hit anything. That's the perimeter road of the airport. And here we are, just about on to the... I'm going to time the touchdown. So it's touchdown, when we get to that, yeah, we say touchdown now, and then we start counting, and we can tell you that it's taken 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got about a 7-second delay, which isn't, I don't think, too bad. No, 7 seconds is okay. I don't mind that. No. Yes, and that, as I say, that's the British Airways, and that one comes from Switzerland. Yes, clocks and gnomes and snow. Yes. If you've ever been to Switzerland, it's a lovely place, full of mountains. Nice mountains, though. Yes. Anyway, let's go over and see what we got coming next. The next plane is again, it's British Airways. This one's from Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona. Let's have a look. And here it comes in again. Look, you can see the airport. I don't know which is the best shot for this. You can either have that shot. I quite like that shot where we're actually behind the aeroplane. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Anyway, this one's come from Barcelona, and as you can see, it's approaching the runway now. And this is just 5 years old, this plane, relatively new for British Airways. And going to go to Terminal 5, and it's been flying for 1 hour 48 minutes. Yes, that's good. And I know that when it comes in, I hope you don't get fed up with these shots. I quite like these because you can do this on any airport in the world. This one's coming into London Heathrow, but if you want to fly into New York, then you can fly into New York. And here it's the plane there now. Look at that. That is brilliant, isn't it? So this is the British Airways from Barcelona. Yeah, they had heavy rain as well, didn't they? Not as bad as Seville. No, that was horrendous, that was. I don't know if you follow the news, European news, but they've had so much rain. Not good at all. And here we come down. Look at that. That's wonderful, isn't it? Well, the next flight in, after this one gets off the runway, will be from Belfast. Yes, British Airways from Belfast. And again, So shall we go up and see what it is, shall we? Yeah, here it is. It's British Airways. This has come from Belfast, as I said. This is had a arrival time of 4:30, but it's not. It's going to land at 25 minutes early, and it's BA 1417. Yes, and it's only taken 57 minutes, which is quite good, isn't it? 57 minutes is brilliant. Let's go up and have a look. That's pilot's eye of view, and this is me sitting on my little drone, sitting behind the aeroplane. Isn't that clever? Don't you think that's clever? Anyway, so this is from Belfast. It's an Airbus 319, yes, and here it comes to land. And on 09 left, that's the runway we're using. And here it comes in to land there now. So we go on to the stand. Here we now with live pictures. Yes, live pictures. So that is British Airways from Belfast. Yeah. Oh, we've got a non-British Airway plane coming next, so we'll go over to that as soon as we get this one off the runway. We have to make sure the runway's clear, don't we? Yes. Don't think if anybody wants to say hi to me, you're quite welcome to come on the side and say hi. So here we go. Look, it's a Pepsi plane. I always think it's a Pepsi plane, but it isn't. It's the Korean Air, and this one's come from Seoul. It's a Boeing 777. It's only 6 years old, this one. Flight number 907. That's KE 907. And it's coming in nice and nice. Oh, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? 13 hours. Oh, gee, I just shivered to think, oh, you've been sat on this plane for 13 hours. Oh, anyway, is it in shot? Yes, here it is. Have we got the right plane though, Ted? Have we got the right plane? We might not have the right aeroplane, and that would be disappointing. That would, wouldn't it? Because I've just told you what it is, and oh, is it? It's a biggie. Yeah, it's definitely a biggie. Yep. And yeah, it's Korean Airways, so we're still in sync. That's good, isn't it? So don't forget, if you want to watch aeroplanes all day long, you certainly can from Heathrow, because the people at Flight Focus, they have a fully automated camera located on a building. I'd love to go down and see it. I don't know how big it is. Most of the time it's only a tiny little thing. Might even be a telephone. I don't know how it does it, but I think it's brilliant. Anyway, yeah, and they broadcast from sun up to sundown. And the best thing about their service is you don't have to listen to me. No, you get it just with ambient noise and not a commentary noise, which I think is far better sometimes, don't you? And and if you want to play around sometime, you can always go over to Flight Focus, the people here that I used for the map, and you can travel all over the world with them. And if you use their 3D function, you can actually pretend you're on the aeroplane, which I think is absolutely brilliant, don't you? Anyway, the next flight coming in, as you can see, it's coming in from Rome, and that's BA 555, Airbus 320 coming in from Rome. And is it in shot yet? Yes, look at that. Just in shot there now. Look at that. Bright, bright lights. Yes. I don't know how long we better carry on broadcasting today, because if we start losing the tracking, then it's a bit, I wouldn't say pointless, but we've got to be able to see what we've got coming in, haven't we? Yeah. Anyway, it's coming in. It's doing quite well. It's getting a little bit dark out there now, and misty. Oh, that's a lovely touchdown, that, isn't it? Yeah. As when we got terrific pictures here, the camera is clever enough that it actually does zoom in quite close, and you get a far better picture of the aeroplane. Well, I might do that on the next one, actually, is increase the size of the picture for you. That would be good, wouldn't it? Because the next one coming in is coming from our neighbours. Yep. France, the wonderful people in France. Yes. And it's come from a Charles de Gaulle. Can you see Charles de Gaulle? There it is. It's the red plane. Landing on 09 left. Yeah. And it's not in shot. We've still got the other one just leaving the runway. So as soon as that one's left the runway, the Air France plane. Again, this is good because this will have a different livery, so I'll definitely know it's Air France rather than. Oh, look at this, already landed. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? That British Airways one only just got off the runway, didn't it? Yeah, only just got off the runway. So hopefully this has got Air France written on the side of it. If it has, it means that we're still in sync, which is quite good for me to be on service for this long on sync. Right, next flight. Oh, we've got another non-British Airways plane. So this one's come over from Paris. It's only an hour from Paris, less than that. I think 40, 45, 50 minutes, depending on which way the wind blows. Yes, got Air France written on the side, so that's the correct plane. So we're still giving you the right information. So hopefully you appreciate it. Don't forget to, if you want to say hi, you can do, and don't forget to support Flight Focus by going directly to their website and use their stream and not mine, because I just play at this, they do it as a business. Right, so what have they got? What we got? Oh, we got something coming from Istanbul. Wonderful city, wonderful, wonderful. The Blue Mosque, Sophia's Mosque. Oh, it's an Airbus 330, and as I said, it's come from Istanbul, Turkey. If 3 hours and 18 minutes. It's 2,500 kilometres, so quite a long way to come, really. But there you go. But the weather was better there than what it is here. And have we got it? Yes, here it is. It's in shot there. So this is Turkish Airways. Let's get that one out off the runway, because I think no, the other one's we got a little gap. Not as close as that one we just had a minute ago. The plane had only just turned off, and the next one was on the runway. But here we go. We've got, what have we got here? We've got a. Let me just. I'm just going to do an alteration here. So just hold on for a second. I'm just going to. If I can do this, I find this so awkward. It's one of these spots on the thing that you have to get on it. There we go. Let me just take. There we go. That's a bit better. We'll put that back up to there. Then you don't have to look at all the bits on the screen that you don't want to listen to, because the next plane is coming in from Geneva, and here it is, British Airways from Geneva. Yeah. Airbus 320. Yes. I don't know how many Airbus 320s they've got. I will find out and let you know tomorrow. Yeah, that's another task for me to do. Hour 16 minutes, which isn't too bad at all. So that is British Airways from Geneva. Flight time of 1 hour 16 minutes. Flight number BA 731. Yeah. Don't forget, if you want to watch me again, if you're that desperate in life, just tick the tick and ring the bell and subscribe and do whatever you do, and then you'll know when I'm coming on the screen next, because I've no idea when I'm going to do it. I just fit it in my schedule. If I've got a free hour, then I say, oh, and there's nothing on that television, I say, oh, I'll go upstairs and play with my flight thingy. Yes. Yeah. Some people appreciate it. It's nice. Everybody comes on the side and says thank you very much, and you don't know what that means to a silly old sod like me. This thing in the background there, can you see on the side it says Edinburgh, because that's where it's come from. This one's come from Edinburgh. Yes, it got an arrival time of 20 to 5, but it's going to arrive at 4:15. So there you are, good 25 minutes ahead of schedule. It's Airbus A320 again, and an hour and a minute. That's a little bit longer than normal. That's what it says is the average time. The average time, and it's a minute longer than normal. Yes, so not too bad. And here it comes, landed. It's going to come in, land. Oh, bit of a hesitation there, wasn't there? There, but it's down now. Yeah, as soon as the front comes down. There goes the front down. You can always tell when the front comes down because the fuselage is vertical instead of sticking up in the air a little bit. Anyway, that was from Glasgow, that one. So, shall we see what we got coming in next? Yes, coming in next, we will have a Lufthansa. And again, this one's going to have to get off the runway quick because it doesn't get off the runway quick. We've got another plane just about to come into shot. Yeah, because here it is on the map. Can you see? It's the red one from Frankfurt, and it's just on the end of the runway now. So let's get this British Airways. Come on, move, 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 and we get the next one in. Quite close together today. Now, the camera might not have spotted it, has it? Yeah, here it is. Look, there it is. Oh, it's nearly right on the end of the runway. As I say, this is the Lufthansa from Frankfurt. Again, ahead of schedule, good half hour ahead of schedule, which is absolutely brilliant. It's an A320, and it's LH914. So, if you're sitting in the terminal waiting to greet people from Frankfurt, they've just landed now. Yes, isn't that good? Yeah. I wonder if I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. I might put the flight arrival board up. Would that be good? And you could have a look at that. Then we could think, oh well, we know exactly what's happening. So let's go. Let's go to the. Oh, we've got another non-British Airways plane coming, which is unusual. Yeah. It's this should be Swiss Airways with a little red cross on it. We hope. Uh, oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, I was going to give you a flight arrivals, but from British Airways, but we'll actually see how close that is because it doesn't give it doesn't give it says what time they've arrived, current time. So can we go? I see. So yeah. No, I do apologize. I'm just playing, by the way. So just ignore me. Right, so the next plane, let's just see how accurate this is it? So the next one, we got a British Airways from Paris, scheduled to arrive, yes. Flight number BA319. Oh, well, that's good. Look, it's actually flight number 319 and it's plane 319. That's good, isn't it? As I say, this one's come from Charles de Gaulle in Paris. 47 minutes was flight time, which isn't bad, is it? No, it is not. And look, there we go. It says it's expected at 16:45 and it's 16:20 and hopefully that next bit should change to landed, shouldn't it? Because it's landed. See, I'm not sure whether It's all right. As well as being on there, I've just gone onto the Heathrow Airport site. I just wonder how accurate their flight planner is, if it can tell me what's happening. It doesn't look like it can. Anyway, what we got coming next? Let's go back to what we were doing, shall we? Because this we got a biggie coming in now, have we? Oh, it's yes, it's a twin aisle, wide-bodied. It's a 777 Boeing, first Boeing plane we've had for a little while, isn't it? Oh, isn't it cracking that they've finally sorted their strike out, so they can start building some more planes. Yes, I was getting boring of just seeing Airbus, 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 Airbus. This is a Emirates from Dubai, which is the next plane coming in. So let's make sure. Oh, is that it there? What? No, it can't be. No, it can't. See, we've had another interloper, one that's sneaked in. Yes, because no, it is. This could be it. I'll show you what I mean. Can you see? Because the Air Dubai one is stationary. Or yeah, Emirates. Sorry, Emirates. Do you know what I'm getting? Oh, and it's a blank. Oh, it's a secret plane. Look, it's all white. Is it a cargo? Yeah, it must be because it's got no windows. Can you see that? It's got no windows, so that must be Emirates cargo plane, is it? Sorry, it's not telling me. I'm confused now. 777 brand. Oh, it's brand new. No wonder they haven't put no paint on it. Oh dear me, Ted, you are silly. Yeah. Right, what we got coming next? Oh yes, it's British Airways come from Milan. Oh, we'll get back to a bit of normality now, shall we? Here it comes. Whee! 1 hour 31 minutes it's been flying, and flight BA 591. Yeah, 591. That's good, isn't it? Oh, it's getting a bit dark now. I'm going to go for a couple of more minutes, and then we'll say I think we call that it, because I'm getting in an hell of a state here with all these planes coming in left, right, and centre. I don't know where I'm coming or going. No, I don't. I just Jerry. Do you know Jerry from Big Jet TV? And by the way, do watch Big Jet TV. He is God, as far as I'm concerned, regarding doing flights. Yeah, he is the ultimate. He is Mr. Expert, Mr. I. He does know everything, and if he doesn't, he finds out. Anyway, he broadcasts normally Wednesdays and Sundays live from Heathrow. But he'll stand up here for 7 hours. Yeah, I'm sitting down and I get tired after 60 minutes. How on earth does he do it? I might have to. Apparently he went to Frankfurt this week. Yeah, if you remember, you have to be a member apparently, and then he takes you all over the world. He goes to Europe once every other week, and then goes over to America. And it's some of his shows from Alaska and Dallas and places like that. Absolutely brilliant. So I do recommend that to anybody. Go and watch Jerry. Dyer. Sorry, I forgot his name. And Jilly, of course, the wonderful Jilly. Yes, who shows her face now and again, not often, because she's far prettier than Jerry. Far, far prettier than Jerry. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So you must use them, and absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So there you go. My show is totally amateurish compared to what he does. Yeah, so what have we got coming in next? Oh, we got something coming in from Stockholm, from ARN, Stockholm. Yes, is it in shot? No, it's not, so we might not have it because it says it's already. This might not be the one. It's very hard at the moment to tell which plane is which, to be honest with you. No, and British Heathrow Airport flight board hasn't helped me neither. No. All I can tell you is it is a British Airways. If that helps, does it help? I don't think it does, really, does it? Anyway, I think it's either come from wherever I just said the last plane, or it's come from Paloma. See, this is when I need a non-British Airways plane, especially now that the zoom's not working on the camera. And I don't blame the camera, but the fact that we've still got pictures and we're going to lose this shot. But we go over to the next plane, shall we? Which I think is going to be this one here, which is the Paloma one. The one after that, again, it's British Airways. Again, another. When you don't want a British Airways, they all come together, like London buses, isn't it? Staying at the bus stop, wait for a bus never turns up. Then all three numbered sevens all turn up at the same silly time, don't they? Yes. Anyway, what we got coming in next? Nothing, because look, we can't see nothing. It's getting to the stage now where it's getting a bit silly because the poor camera, and no, I'm not knocking 365, if Flight Focus, they are absolutely brilliant. How on earth they managed to get these wonderful pictures at this time of the day? Where hang on, let me look out the window at the moment. It's nearly pitch black here. Yeah, nearly pitch black. Because I'm nowhere near Heathrow Airport, by the way. No, I'm in Norfolk, about 3.5 hours away. I just utilise 365's wonderful webcam, and it is wonderful. I don't care what you say. So I've got a feeling this one coming down there is the Glasgow flight. Yes, this one's come down from Glasgow. It's been in the air for 1 hour and 2 minutes, which is quite good from Glasgow. They normally go under that length of time, but I think they're doing very, very well. And it comes coming into land. Yes, wish we could get closer pictures, but at the moment we can't. What I could do, possibly, could I just make the picture bigger, and then hopefully, there we go. What I've done is on the software package that I've got, I've made the plane bigger, but obviously the picture it's the same picture. I've just blown it up. Oh, sorry, not blown as in bomb, blown up. There you go. There it is. There. And I've put it right in the middle. So we're going to try that for a little while just to see if that works better, does it? So at least you can see the plane because it's dark at the moment, isn't it? So what we got coming in next? The next is a British Airways from Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, biscuits. Nice biscuits. Wonderful, aren't they? All them little bits of sugar on the top. I do like them. Anyway, that's the next plane we've got coming in. So this is, as you say, it's been in the hour 33 minutes. Nice is Nice, France, Spain, Italy. Nice, France. Yes, definitely France. I'm going for France. Anyway, it's been up there for 1 hour 33 minutes. Flight number BA 345. And will we see it? Oh, look, there it is. We've missed it. Can you see that? Look, hang on. Look, I can move it over a little bit there. Now I can't catch it no more. The camera's missed it. Now it's getting to the stage now where I might have to go down. Yes. Oh, no, I can move that. I didn't know I could do this. That's very clever. Yeah, I'm using a video studio called, what's it called? Prism Live Studio on the computer, which is, I can have separate inputs because at the moment what I've got this one, I've got the map, and then I've also got Heathrow's schedule. But that's a load of rubbish there. I'm going to put something else on that later. Right, so what we got? Oh, great. We got a Virgin Atlantic coming in next. And this one's come from Mumbai. Well, how can Virgin Atlantic come from Mumbai? Because that's India. It's a long way to go, isn't it? India, across the Pacific and across the Atlantic. Or will it come straight? I think it'd most probably come straight, wouldn't it? Anyway, here it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, oh, it's a Bendy Wendy. What do we mean by Wendy Wendy? It's a Dreamliner. Of course it is. Look at that. And what I've done, look, I can actually move the picture. Look at that. So I can track it now. Yeah, that's good. I think I might do this more often. Because look, I can keep him in the centre of the picture. Yeah. So really, what you've got now, you've got an AI camera with Ted. Well, it is mission control, so I can control this. Oh, that's better, isn't it? We can definitely see that. Yeah, that's a lot better than the wee little picture we had before, isn't it? So that's good at night, isn't it? And as you can see, with everything lighting up in the background, you get all the lights from the terminals and from the planes. Things are getting very dark now. Anyway, so that was Virgin Atlantic. How long had that been flying for? 9 hours 20 minutes. That's not bad for Bombay. Yeah, yeah. India, yes. We flew Air India once. Oh, yes. I won't say never again, but never again. Oh, dear me. Right. Oh, 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 look what we got coming next. It's China Airways from Beijing. Look at that. Is it in shot? Yeah. Oh, we got to get this. A China Airways. Is it the cargo plane or is it a passenger one? Oh, here it comes. Look, here it is. Look at that. It's just coming onto the corner, look, and I can move that around like that. I quite like playing like this. I need a joystick. Yeah, because at the moment I'm using my mouse to do it. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might get. I wonder if I get a joystick, and then I could control it from here, couldn't I? So it's a fully automated camera. It's controlled by Ted. I've only got the half intelligence of an IA camera, I can assure you. Anyway, here it comes. So this is Air China. Now, if it's got windows in, it's a passenger plane. If it hasn't got windows, oh, I can't find it. Oh, the camera's struggling. Oh no, it's got windows, so it definitely is a passenger plane. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yes, yeah, definitely. And this one's come from Beijing in China. What's the flight time? I've no idea. Oh, 9 hours. It's under 10 hours. That's not bad at all, is it? No, I could do that. I fancy going to China. Yeah. Better get myself a cheap computer or cheap something. You always get something cheap from China, don't you? And what's it got written on the side? It should have China Southern Airlines. Well, it's got China Southern, so that's good. And airlines, yes. Yeah, and that Chinese writing. Yeah, my poor mate. Yeah, in the 70s when tattoos were becoming famous, he had one of these Chinese symbols put on his arm, and it was meant to be his girlfriend's name. He went into the Chinese restaurant, said to the waiter, the order, "Oh look, what's that say on my arm?" She said, "Chicken chop suey." Only a joke. Only a joke. So it just shows you if you're Chinese, you can get away with it. Next plane. Let's change the subject very quickly. Morocco Airways. Ah, Casablanca. Yes. Play it again, Sam. That's where we're coming from, Casablanca. We've been up there nearly 3 hours. That's quite a long time, isn't it? Anyway, look, here's the plane again. Look at that. Let me just put him in the centre shot for you. Woo! Is it coming down? Looks like it's only got one light, but I think the other light's hidden round the back of the. There we go. Let's put him over there now. Yeah, that's good. The camera's lost it. Yeah, no, the camera's definitely lost it now. We're having fun and games now, aren't we? Yeah. See, so I've got nothing to show you. Let's go back to the map then. Next plane. Well, I'll tell you what we could do on the next plane, just to give you some. This is Swiss Airway. What we do, we go aboard, shall we? Would you like to come aboard the plane? Here we are. This is the Swiss Airways plane coming in to land at Heathrow Airport because we've got absolutely shy, not very good pictures at the moment. I was going to say a naughty word then. So this one's come from Geneva. Yes, it's definitely Swiss Airways. Did you see it? Yeah. Let's do the pilot's air view. This is from the pilot on the cockpit, and then this is me on the drone behind it. Yes, this has been in the air for 1 hour 40 minutes. Yes, and we're flying into Heathrow Airport. Just went over the perimeter road then. It's just about to land. It's Airbus 220. Just a little plane, this one. And it's come all the way from Geneva. And let's go and have a look at it. And here it is now. We can hardly see it now. No, I think the pictures are getting too bad for me to continue now, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Mind you, it's still tracking it. So should we carry? We do a couple more. I think until we no. So we've lost that plane. What it can't do, it can't pick the plane out from the lights, can it? No, that's a shame. That is. So right, we're going to do one more. Yeah, yeah, one. Because look, you don't want to look at a blank picture like that, do you? Yeah, we can go on the plane if you want. If you want, we can go on the plane. Here we are. We're on the plane now, and we're on a British Airways, and this has come from Dusseldorf. Yes, Dusseldorf. I can't say that. It's BA941. It's an Airbus 320, and this is coming into land at Heathrow. Yes, and. This, I think I'm going to call this the last one. I hope you don't mind. I know there's loads and loads of people watching, but unfortunately, it's not that good at the moment. So here we come to. If ever you want to go on Flight Radar and do this, you can fly to any airport in the world. Yeah, I flew to New York the other day, went past the Empire State Building. Not the Empire State Building, the statue of that woman, Statue of Liberty. Here, come in to land. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Don't you think so? And there's no mist. No. Oh, battery's running low. I've definitely got to go down now. Anyway, look, thank you very, 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 very much for paying attention and putting up with this silly old idiot trying to do a silly, silly job here. And we say tatty bye for now. Be good, be happy. Don't forget to look after those animals. Yes, because they can't look after themselves, especially the birds. So we say goodbye. Hopefully I'll come back on tomorrow with aeroplane information. Yeah, I'm going to print some sheets off so I can tell you, about the aeroplanes. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? So, anyway, taddy bye for now. Thanks a lot, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, the name's Ted, and if you didn't, the name's John.